Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Kitty G. I'm back again with another video, and today we're going to be talking about not Dominic Sabazai, but we're going to be talking about Marcel Sabitzer, the midfielder who currently plays for RB Leipzig. He is one of their captains. He has been playing for the side for a couple of years now. The 26-year-old midfielder has been linked to a plethora of clubs in the English game. He's been linked to Spurs as a Dele Alli replacement. He's been linked to Arsenal as a Mesut Ozil type replacement. He is the profile of midfielder that we've been looking for. He does get forward, gets involved in the attack. He is a decent midfielder. And you know what? He's been linked to Tottenham Hotspur and Arsenal. Today, Julien has said that Arsenal are heavily linked. He's heavily linking us to the midfielder that currently plays for Leipzig, and he's saying that it's a no-brainer for Arsenal to go in for him. And he's also saying there's another clubs besides Arsenal looking at him as a midfield option to come in and help their squad. Now in the Bundesliga, this is a midfielder who's been offering them in the Bundesliga a plethora of goals and assists. He chips in for goals and assists throughout the games, and we've seen last year him do that in the Champions League and in the Bundesliga, tallying of 9 goals and 7 assists in the Bundesliga last season, plus an additional 4 goals in the Champions League. This man is a midfielder that can play a plethora of positions. He can play as a 10. He can play on one of the wings. He can also play as a not as a deep landing midfielder, but as a cam, coming in a cam role and a CM role. So he has different positions. He's very versatile. And you know what? If Arsenal were to look at him, his price tag is realistic. It's around 45 million euros. And I've even heard him being linked for as low as 30 million euros. So when you have somebody being linked for 45 pounds and 45 million euros and 30 million pounds, that is decent links for a player of his skill, his stature, and overall ability. Well, although he is heavily linked to Tottenham, Arsenal have been linked to getting him in, and I would be surprised if we did not at least entertain the opportunity to sign such a player. And you know what? He is a quality player. He would offer us a lot going forward. In addition to playing all around, another thing he would offer us, he would bring another leader into the dressing room, and he is an absolute leader. He's a man amongst boys. He has shown plenty of times captaining for Leipzig, joining since 2014. Since joining Leipzig, he's captained them a lot. Yes, he wants to go to Tottenham, ladies and gentlemen, but of course, Arsenal are being heavily linked, and Julien has said on his ESPN podcast with Gab Marcotti that this would be a no-brainer for the Gunners to bring him in. And if we were to bring him in, he would definitely be one of those players who could play in the midfield for us. And he is being linked around currently for as low as 30 million pounds to up to 45 million pounds. So for a guy who can play as a CM, an attacking midfielder, and as a right winger, and for that price, to me, it's a no-brainer. If we can get him in, it would be great. But we do have to fight Tottenham off to get him in, and the man, it's going to take us a little bit of work to get him in. The Austrian midfielder has shown he has the qualities to play for a plethora of teams. I would want him in. I think he would be a good addition. But the thing is, will the scouting team have any questions about him? Will the scouting team want him in? Will Arsenal pay the money to get him in? And if we're in a race against Tottenham, would he pick Arsenal over Tottenham? Those are the questions we have to ask. And you know what? I'm out of here, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't already checked out the video, check out the video. Check out more content. I'll be throwing out more content every single day. This is just a quick little update on Dominic Sabitzer. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen. Peace.